Welcome, guys, to the Female Pro League YouTube channel featuring a very special interview series with the players of the Call of Duty Season 3 of the FPL. And today, in this video, we will be talking to Fury Gaming with Captain Songfully. And in case you guys forgot, the roster consists of Songfully, Flavor, Lovely, and Keo, the new fourth for that squad. And just to introduce the players, in case you guys don't know them very well, they've actually all played previously in the previous seasons of Female Pro League. So Songfully played on EX Ladies first season, which placed 5th, and then Strictly Business in second season, placing 2nd place. So very great placings for her. Lovely played under Cutting Edge for a little bit of season 1, but that's about it. But very well-known player in the community. Over with Flavor, she's placed 2nd in season 1 and 4th in season 2. And Keo, their 4th, which has been a consistent top 4 performer in the FPL, has played in both first and the 2nd season of FPL. So here is Songfully, aka Samantha. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we got a couple questions. We got 5 questions for Sam today to kind of get to know her team a little bit. And you guys can get a sneak peek on the teammates and stuff like that. So question number 1, Sam, is, so your team got the 3rd seed, which is pretty high up there, and you guys are expected to do very, very well in this season. You guys are in Group A, facing many great North American teams. Is there a particular team in your pool, or a particular set of teams that you look forward to placing or facing against?
Personally, I'm looking forward to playing Panda the most, just because Berlin and Haley, aka Netflix and COD, are my old teammates. Then again, I don't want that to bring up any rivalries because we're all really good friends. But we're looking forward to facing Illicit as well. I also used to team with Jessie, and Flavor used to team with Lily, so they're a solid team.
Yeah, 2 great teams, and they're all expected to do pretty well as well. And then question number 2, so your teammates have all placed really well in the FPL, and and this is like the first time we've seen you placed or team with someone other than Berlin K and, EX and SB. You had the same kind of teammates, and now you're teaming with all new girls. So why did you pick Lovely, Keo, and Flavor, and what do you look for in a teammate?
Okay, let's just go to all of them individually. Lovely is probably like the least known in the FPL community, just because she hasn't really played in it. But I've always known Lovely was nice since AW. In Black Ops 3, we used to play wagers and also did like a few chows together, like $5, $10 chows and S&D. So she's a really good S&D player, which is part of the reason I wanted her on my team. Flavor, she's just an all-around really great player. It took some convincing for her to like play this season, because she originally didn't want to. So I pretty much had to convince her to play, but I think she's a really like intelligent player, and she does consistently well in any respawn modes. Yo, newest addition to the team. We haven't played with her much, but she also originally didn't want to compete, but I'm glad to have her. She is super dominant, and always lets her presence on the map be known. Like, even in Black Ops 3, she was so annoying to play against. So overall, I think all of my teammates contribute to the team in their own ways, and they're all like really great.
So you look for skill, that's for sure, but is there any other sort of qualities that you prefer in a teammate over another, or?
I really like teammates that can take constructive criticism. None of my teammates are really emotional, and like they all just want to get better, and that's really what I look at.
Cool. So, I mean, to get to know your teammates a little bit more, although the rules do switch in Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty in general, do you guys have like an in-game leader, like the hype man or hype girl, I guess, the objective player, a main slayer that's just all over the map? Do you guys have set rules, kind of, or?
I mean, I try to be the in-game leader, but that can be like really difficult. I think everyone usually has their own voice on the team in certain situations. And then although everyone usually gets mostly equal hill time, I would say Lovely is the most objective-minded player. Then Flavor and Keo are both like really great slayers in my eyes. They pick up kills and they know how to push out the cuts. I would say like for hype, I think it's funny because Lovely, she doesn't really talk much in general. She's a really quiet person. Then out of nowhere, she'll just randomly be like, all right, let's go, guys. Like, it's so great.
Just start screaming and she gets hype.
I love, if she gets in her zone, like, she can really bring us up, I think.
Yeah, wasn't she on Swarm, where like Swarm was known as like just the hypest like girl team there was back then?
Yeah, she used to be on Swarm and AW, and I don't think she was ever really on a team for Black Ops 3. Like that was a long-term team. I don't know.
Right. Well, I mean, Lovely's pretty young too, so you got like a pretty diverse squad heading into the season. It's gonna be kind of different with you because you had, Brill and Kay, Netflix and Kai, and you guys were really the squad in those 2 seasons. So look forward to seeing everybody split up and
Hmm.
hopefully find the right teammates. So on to the next question. So we got Hardpoint, Uplink, and S&D and Infinite Warfare. So is there a particular game mode that your team is like really striving in, and is there any spots like weakness, any maps that you don't prefer, things like that?
I would say Hardpoint is our best game mode right now. With that being said, the Retaliation Hardpoint can be a struggle.
Right.
We do need work in the uplinks, mostly precinct uplink. And I would say we still do need to work on S&D, but we have a few really dominant S&D players on the team, so I don't think that will be an issue towards the end.
Yeah, and with the recent patch, all the guns are different now. So it seems like the Type 2 and all the weapons are changing, and now something's wrong with Uplink, or Uplink seems to be changing too. But hopefully you guys get the Uplink game going before the season starts. And Hardpoint is definitely a map that, I mean, it's game number 1 usually. So if you can have a really strong game 1, that can usually carry on momentum throughout the series. But yeah, Uplink seems to be a struggle with every team until
Yeah.
it's like the last game mode almost practice. And now for the final question, what is your team's strategy to placing well or possibly winning FPL Season 3?
Um, I wouldn't say we have like a legit strategy, but we're just going to try to actually take things away from when we practice and work on our communication to really be like steps ahead of the competition. I'm really looking forward to this season. I think the outcome is going to be different than past seasons, and I really am confident that my team will come out on top.
Yeah, because I mean, some teams like to study and watch like other people's streams or scrims or streams, and some people like to maybe get in each other's minds and like I don't know talk crap, and then there's some people that just like to focus on their team, and that hopefully that works out for you guys. Is there anything else you want to comment on? Any shout outs to your org or sponsors you'd like to do before we close this out?
Well, I guess shout out to Fury Gaming. They're an amazing org, best org I've ever been a part of. So that's really it.
Great. So, I mean, good luck to you, Flavor, Lovely, and the newest addition, Keo, in the Season 3 of the FPL. That's going to conclude this interview with Fury Gaming. So thank you, Samantha or Songfully, for coming on. And we wish you guys luck in Season 3. And please stay tuned for other videos featuring other teams from Group A and Group B of the season of the Female Pro League. Later.